Okay, I'm back. So in my first video, we talked about I had an opportunity to give a message to my younger self, specifically 10 years ago or further. I would tell him just to do whatever he wants. I would say to him, do whatever you want, follow your heart, follow your gut. Don't let all the noise around you, uh, don't let all the voices stop you. So, I am grateful that a listener reached out to me and asked me, why do I find this message so important? And why do I feel that this is the most important message for my younger self? So I was thinking about that and I realized that where I'm holding in life today and working on trying to find my true vocation and where I want to be investing my heart and soul in my life, I'm asking myself, how come this is only happening now? What has happened until now? I thought that up until now, I was doing all the right things and doing all the things that I should be doing, and that would get me to where I want to be. But today, um, here I am. I'm over 40 years old, and I'm not where I want to be. I'm still looking for that. So when I stop and I think it through, and I really delve into it, and I ask myself, how come today I'm not where I would have wanted to be? I realize it's because instead of constantly following my heart and doing what I wanted and blocking out the noise and not following all the things that other people may have expected from me or other or even sometimes those other people may even be myself, the voices in my head, the feelings that I get, the fear, the anxieties that come up. And I hope to make a video on anxiety as well sometime soon. But putting all those things together, I realized those were the things that were stopping me from just being me and just following my heart so that today I can be where I would have wanted to be. However, at the same time, I'm not giving up. I think that's the most powerful lesson possible. I'm just not going to give up, but I'll look back at the past to see what held me back from being who I want to be so that I could start working on that right now. And this is why I feel this message is so important, both for myself and for the people that I work with and the people that I know. And that is just follow your heart and do what you want. And you know what? You're going to make mistakes and you'll mess up along the way. However, with time, eventually you'll figure it all out. And instead of trying to live up to other people's expectations, and instead of trying to sometimes, like we mentioned earlier, live up to our own expectations, which usually are coming from external sources, just look inside and just follow. And you should just do that today, starting from right here, right now. You know, starting a YouTube channel is something I've been wanting to do for many, many years. And here I am. I just started yesterday. How come? And I say it straight. I know. Fear, anxiety, being scared how people are going to react. What will people say? What will those people who find out and think about that I should be doing something else or expecting me to do something else or think that I'm just doing something else, I guess, for lack of a better term. And that's what held me back all these years. And here I am as big as a novice as it can be when it comes to making YouTube videos. Maybe one day we'll get this figured out, and maybe one day we'll be more professional. But right now, I want to share this with whoever can hear the message and whoever does hear the message. And that is two things. Number one, follow your heart, follow your gut, do what it is that you want to be doing. Be the person who you want to be, which is another thing we can talk about later on in a video. What does that really mean? But in the meantime, just be that person who you want to be. And ask yourself, challenge yourself, like I'm doing right now, and ask yourself, what would I tell the person, what would I tell my younger self from 10 years ago or from 20 years ago? And challenge yourself and ask yourself, like, am I that person today? And if not, what can I do right here, right now to become that person and no longer give in to the fears and no longer give in to the anxieties and no longer allow the voices or the thoughts that are in our heads, in my head, those voices that I've heard, continue hearing, that tell me or tell us that they know best. Shut it all out and just stay focused and keep it going. That's what I have to say today. I hope somebody sees this and they gain something out of it. However, at the same time, I'm doing it for myself.